What up, gang? Hello, VOD watchers. We are gonna watch this video because I want to. Here, let's center this a little bit. We got a new angle today. I gotta sneeze. Coming. Whew. It came back for another. All right. Yeah, these are really funny. Sometimes they have like, ooh, maybe that's a true story, and then sometimes they have like, obviously fake stories. So let's take a gander, shall we? You guys should be able to hear.
Some say that
Whoa! Too loud for you guys, my bad.
children have the uncanny ability
I wonder why that's so loud. Is there a filter in Chrome? Make it louder? What the fuck's going on? There is! Holy shit! That is ear raped you guys probably by 10 dB, I'm sorry. What in the world? Good thing no one was here for that live.
to connect to the spirit world, and in
I
some
just-
cases even see or communicate with the other side.
Epic troll. Epic troll moment. Epic trolled my audience. Okay.
In this next video, some say that children have the uncanny ability to connect to the spirit world, and in some cases
Okay.
even see or communicate with the other side. In this next video, a father is home alone
other
with his
side.
son when the toddler seems to spot something truly bizarre.
Mama.
Mama, your mom isn't there. There's no one there.
Mama.
Are you seeing ghosts?
This.
In another creepy video posted by Kurt Harris, his family is visiting his grandmother in Chicago when his little cousin
So-
Daisy
that's
says
so
something
dumb,
that
dude.
is downright chilling.
The kid just wants to see his mom.
To see you at night.
Who come to see you at night?
The man.
What man? What man? Up here?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's wild.
Little Daisy claims that the relative in an older photo on the wall visits her at night. Now, the only problem with that is, well,
That was a little
he
crazy.
did.
Up here?
Uh-huh.
He did.
In fact, the man in the photo passed away in 2005, over 14 years before little Daisy
Like obviously,
was
how do
even
you trust little kids? Could just be like, you know, they stared at the picture and got like a weird thought, and ever since then they've been just like freaked out by it. But you know, I don't know.
born. She has never even met the man. Or
It could be that the kid saw a ghost. That chills me to my core.
did she actually meet his ghost? You decide.
Up here?
Uh-huh.
The Crescent
did.
Hotel. Built over 138 years ago, the Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas has become infamous for its dark history full of death and tragedy, leaving the hotel with the ominous
Not death
name,
and
quote,
tragedy.
the most haunted hotel in America.
I hate
The hotel
death
was
and
once a
tragedy.
treatment center run by a man named Norman Baker. Baker claimed that he had, quote, the miracle cure for cancer.
Oh,
Of
I've heard
course,
about
these claims
this.
were completely false, and hundreds of people lost their lives within the walls of this building, hopelessly waiting on a cure that would
Watch
just
the full
never come.
Sam
Some
and
of
Colby
the
video about
patient's
this.
remains were said to be scattered on the property. Now, with a history like that, it's no wonder that today many of the hotel guests claim to have had terrifying paranormal encounters. And some of these experiences
Real
were
photos
even
captured
caught
by,
on camera.
as I said, captured by ghosts. I'm
4
like,
years ago, Jennifer
The
Chronister
ghosts
was
took the
visiting the Crescent
pictures?
Hotel with her mother when she accidentally
no.
captured something truly creepy.
Girls trip. most haunted hotel in America, and my nightstand on the creepy door
Wednesday.
is my eyes shut. So
That's why I come back.
early bedtime looking for ghosts.
Did you see it? When slowed down, it becomes clear that something moves in front of Jennifer's camera, something that resembles a small child.
You're telling me that's not her hand?
Even creepier, Fox Nation reporter Abby Hornacek also stayed at the hotel and left
Hornacek?
with painful scratches on her back.
Abby horny
But
dick.
that's not all. A woman named Angelina and her daughter were staying in room 212 at the Crescent Hotel. It is said that on this side of the building, the spirit of a mysterious lady in white is often seen on the balconies. In fact,
Always
it's
that
claimed that
damn lady in
sometimes this
white.
ghost is actually seen falling from the balconies into the garden below. So, it's 6 in the morning and Angelina is outside her room enjoying her coffee. And then, this happens.
Then this happened. About to burst into tears. Oh my god, they're singing. The ghost is singing. Way. Okay. It must be the lady in white singing to the hotel guests. Crying
Angelina
for
is
room
shocked
service.
and also a bit excited when she hears the voice of a woman singing from the balcony
And then
right
she
next to
falls
her.
off the hotel
Good.
tragically and chills everybody to their cores with a big popsicle.
There's no one over there. Angelina says that she was a bit creeped out by the experience, but she is also grateful to have captured what she believes is the voice of a spirit.
Audio in hand.
Knock, knock. Late one night, a group of friends decide to film themselves taking a spooky dare at a local school that is said to be haunted.
What's
The
good
story goes that if you go
Zan,
around to the back
we're watching a creepy video. And by creepy, I mean Nuke's Top 5, which is notorious for a mix of obviously fake things and sometimes maybe kind of real-ish. Perhaps. Possibly.
of the school and knock on the nurse's office door, someone or something will knock back.
Go.
Seems fun. It is.
Just knock on it. Not. No. Go.
Right. So afraid of the door.
Knock harder. Let him know. Let him.
A sudden loud scream sends the girls running in terror.
Let him.
Now, unfortunately, the original creator
Why
of
would
this
they?
video
Why would
has
they run away? The ghost needs help. Hello.
basically disappeared off the internet. So for now,
Hello?
whatever happened next remains.
Like, what if there was a real guy in there and he was getting in real danger? What if there's someone in there who saw a ghost and they need help? Right? Like, they're like, oh my god, knocking at the door, my savior, and they're like, they can barely get one last word out before they die, and they're like, help. And then these buffoons run away. How dare they?
Remains a mystery. We need scary videos, so if you've seen one or even filmed one yourself, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com.
At
Schools
gmail.com.
14 years ago, Mark Doty visited a private school in Seattle
looks
to
like a
use the school's
emo
recording
boy band
studio
kid.
to lay down a new track. Mark sets up his camera in the school hallway and is about to record a vlog for social
maybe
media.
maybe the emo boy band kid at the cards and comics store or the working at the pizzeria.
But for some reason, he just isn't feeling well and is having trouble keeping focused. Eventually, he just gives up. Much later,
What is he
Mark
doing?
is going back through the footage that he recorded at the school. What he sees chills him to his core. This is the video.
Chills him to his core.
Okay. Oh crap. I'm not doing this right. Okay.
This is me before every time I hit stream. Like, okay. I'm not doing this right. Hold on. Gotta rearrange my doorknobs.
I can't even see myself. I don't know if this is okay. Never mind.
You can't see yourself, bro? What are you talking about?
I can't even see myself. I don't know if this is okay. Never mind.
Did you see it? The eerie translucent figure of a woman dressed in a long white gown can just barely be seen walking down the staircase. But as the figure suddenly turns the corner, it becomes very visible.
Exactly.
But then it disappears out of sight. Mark is completely unaware of what's happening right behind him.
Do I have my... Oh, I don't have the... Or do I? Oh, God. I have this Chrome extension that allows you to zoom in on a different thing,
But
but
for some reason,
don't
he
have it on
feels
this one.
confused and unfocused. Now, it's worth mentioning that Mark has dedicated his social
what is he doing?
confused and unfocused.
Maybe...
Now, it's worth mentioning
Maybe it's the ghost of a hairdresser, just like crying. Whoa, what's going on with this? Don't crackle. Don't crackle and pop.
that Mark is dead.
What is he doing? Is that a typewriter?
For some reason, he feels
I just had the same reaction twice because I got
Confused.
sidetracked.
and unfocused. Now, it's worth
What? It looks like a mini piano or a thing. Oh no, I don't have the thing. I assume that was a follow down. Thank you for following, and I assume that's you. Hey Tinzan. I should probably know how to add that over here, but I don't. I'll figure that out later. Yeah, welcome. I guess I should mention we have a Discord if you want to hang out there too. Totally up to you. But yeah.
worth mentioning that Mark has dedicated his social media and YouTube channel exclusively to his music. This 14-year-old footage is the only video on his channel,
Wait,
but then it disappears
that's
out
the
of
same
sight.
guy?
Mark is completely unaware of what's happening right behind him, but for
There's
some
this
reason
man.
he feels confused and unfocused. Now, it's worth mentioning that Mark has dedicated his social media and YouTube channel exclusively to his
That's the same guy. Dang, maybe the ghost hairdresser did come and clip his hair when he wasn't looking.
music. This 14-year-old footage is the only video on
That's
his channel
crazy.
that has anything to do with the paranormal. The unwelcome guest. Workers at a mid-sized hotel in Los
I'm gonna submit one of these to Nuke's top 5, and it'll just be me running down my hallway suddenly, being like, "Oh shoot, guys, I saw a ghost," and then it's gonna be like something chilled him to his core, and then they're gonna find a random shadow in like the corner of like the footage that was probably my hand to point out, like, "Did you see that? That's what scared him."
Angeles, California have noticed strange things happening on the hotel's second floor. These odd incidents usually seem to occur late at night.
Alright, so we're getting crazy calls from this room that is unoccupied in the second floor. Okay, keys. I think it's 2.
I was already out of breath.
Yeah, 226. That's right. There's a phone.
Phone.
No one's calling. No one's here. Everything's chilling.
A worker at the hotel says they've been getting frequent unexplained phone calls from an empty room on the second floor. He goes to check, but he finds no
do they
explanation
say?
for the bizarre calls. There's no one staying in that room. But did you hear it? After I carefully analyzed this video, I noticed something odd that neither the uploader or his viewers seemed to catch. Now I've isolated and enhanced the audio to make it easier to hear.
If this is like a
But
subscribe
listen
joke, I'm
closely.
gonna die.
Yeah, 226.
Oh, okay. No, it's part of the video. I thought it was gonna be like, in the depths of the audio, I dissected it and whoa. Do you hear that? You do hear that. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on with my microphone. Anyway, I was just gonna say I dissected the audio, and in the waveform, you can see through a spectrogram letters that show up in the visualizer that say subscribe to Nuke Top 5. No one's ever seen this before. But if you don't subscribe in the next 3 days, your crush will hate you forever.
26.
And you'll die.
26.
Without knowing, the hotel worker seems to have caught a creepy EVP of a voice whispering,
Ain't that
"Why?"
bad? Okay.
as he walks down the second floor hall. But that's not all that the late night hotel staff has captured on video. During a slow night of work at the hotel, a girl named Brooke and her coworker decide to pass the time with a fun little race challenge. They put their phone in the
little
hotel's
race
elevator on the third floor and attempt to race the elevator down to the lobby to pick it up. But then
Would be
things
crazy if
just
some dude
get
in between
weird.
just found the phone on the floor and just like took it. Imagine seeing a TikTok posted on your account and it's just some dude like, hey, found this phone. Mine now. We got stuck in inside the stairwell, so you had to call for help. Wait, that's like the opposite of what I thought was happening. Yeah, I think that should be finding in there. Exactly right. How did they get stuck in the stairwell though? That doesn't make sense. I thought the elevator would get stuck. Oh, that'd be crazy if like there's a ghost when the thing opens. Did you see it? No one was there. What the heck? It's opening again? Someone's in that elevator, bro. Bro, they just keep opening and closing the door. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. That might have been like scarier than any ghost that would have came out. What the heck? Why are they crawling on the floor?
The elevator hangs on the allegedly haunted second floor as the doors continuously open and close for no reason. And strangely
For no
enough,
reason.
another unexplained voice seems to quietly say, "Hello?" Cut to another night at the hotel. Brooke decides to record as she and her coworker are busy arranging
Pretty
furniture
spooky,
in
if
one of
true.
the vacant second floor rooms. The video was meant to be a random vlog showing what they do on an average night at work. But when she looks
Okay.
back at her footage, she finds something that is pure nightmare fuel.
Light in this room doesn't work because we had to work in the dark.
I mean, I felt bad, but
They have some furniture for some rooms, and we were the only two inside, let alone the whole floor.
didn't you just clean it real quick? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Yeah. So my
Ooh,
sister, she
there's a little
graduated
shadow
and
there.
I asked for the whole weekend off.
Do I do music requests? I'm actually running a playlist
What do you
of
want to talk about? Where the mirror should go?
a lot of my music right now. it's running through whatchamacallit, like audio waveforms. So I can't really do requests unless I like download it because it's like all like downloaded music. I don't know. I have like a folder. But yeah, we just have a couple. It's all like unreleased stuff. We got 5 unreleased or 6 sample flip / like random beats from Fox Stevenson. 3 from Noise Storm from the game Crab Champions. And I think I have 26 of my own in here. Or 27 now. Why don't you play it on YouTube? I do in my YouTube videos. I like play them in the background, but a lot of this is meant to like be like background music for streams and stuff. But yeah, just I don't know. It's cool stuff. I'll probably release like a lot of these background kind of beats. Whatchamacallit, someday. I can listen to a song or something if you want me to though. On YouTube and react to it. I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, actually, let's do our job. Okay. All right. Chat. Should
Sure,
the mirror
bet.
go here
In this corner?
the right corner?
Okay. Or in that corner.
Did you see it?
Juicy.
For a brief moment, a dark shape can be seen standing in the opposite corner of the room, eerily watching the 2 young women as they work.
That's pretty freaky.
But when they pan the camera back over to the corner where the dark figure was standing, there's nothing there. So, is this LA hotel haunted? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? You decide.
Very like I don't know how to say that, like defined though. Like that's not a person in the room's shadow. Like unless they were like casting like a hard light on someone. You know what I mean? It feels like if that was faked, it would either be like edited in, which like it honestly doesn't. I mean, I guess the bad quality could be a filter, right? They could have filtered over all this like noise and stuff. But assuming it wasn't, it'd have to be like a dude in like a black suit, I think. So yeah. And like the text is over the bad quality too. Like over the color. I don't know what the correct word for that is. It's like the I don't know. There's some like split in colors that happens that you can barely see like over here when it gets dark. Yeah. See, the issue with like a lot of this ghost stuff though is that like it all can be fake. And the crux of it all is, well, why is there so much fake shit out there, one? And two, like there's so many fake things regardless. It's like what if something was real? You would have no reason to believe it. Right? So I like to give benefit of the doubt sometimes to things that would at least be hard to fake. Like this one's at least well done. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of like Sam and Colby videos. I don't know if you've seen them, but like they do like ghost, like they go to haunted spots and they like do a bunch of like, you know, trigger events and try to like, you know, communicate you like them. I adore them. They're awesome. So you know what I'm talking about then. So yeah, there's a lot of like stuff that's coincidence that's like, ooh, you know, who knows? But there's only one way to know for sure, and that's to get your ass out there and do it yourself. So maybe I'll have to go ghost hunting someday. That's on my bucket list for sure. But yeah. Until then, I can only be so much of a believer if I'm only feeding myself things that I can disprove. Do I like horror movies? I probably would love them. I just haven't watched them much. Like, I haven't really seen any like the good classics or anything like that, just because I'm busy. But I would yeah, I probably will have a phase where I go through a bunch of horror movies. Lately it's just been like horror like shows on YouTube and stuff though.
A cry for help. Late one afternoon, two teenage girls are hanging out in the woods near their home. They're taking pictures of a
You
red
love horror
rose
movies?
in the forest for an art
Sick.
project for school. They begin to
Yeah.
hear something very
I
strange
wish,
coming from
honestly,
the woods.
maybe I should be kind of grateful because I have so much like good things I haven't watched yet. I have a lot to look forward to in that sense. But yeah, I'm much interested, at least right now, into like the situations that might be like real and like reality and stuff. Because it's like a different sense of like, whoa, what if it's like actually real instead of like, you know, someone's making you scared on purpose through like the lens of cinema.
Nearby, they start to get a little freaked out.
They both
And one
have
of the
their own
girls
vibe.
takes out her
It's
phone
respectable.
and captures this disturbing video.
What if I screamed to scare the demons? They would mimic your scream. Oh. That never scared me anyway.
Terrifier,
Maybe
the
it's just a
trailer are
bunch of
pretty
kids
good if
trying
you
to
want to
summon
react to
demons.
it. Bet, yeah.
In the forest we're in? Yeah.
I'm cute. Picking up the flower. I don't know. That could be a coyote.
Sounds like fun.
A lot of these
Listen,
forest
they're less
videos
scary
are kind of
sounds.
hard to like
The more I listen,
credit
the scary
because
sounds.
like there's animals out there that like
Oh,
make
I gotta-
weird noises. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Skinwalker videos. I'd have to. I probably know what you mean, but I'd have to see it to remember it.
I think I know what it is. I think it's a hyena. So hyena.
Sounds like a cat.
No.
Meow.
The two
Okay.
girls hear bizarre screaming coming.
That was.
No.
That was like a clear somebody help me though. So it could be someone playing a prank on them.
No.
Yeah, that sounds like a kid.
Two girls hear bizarre screaming coming from somewhere nearby in the woods. But the two teenagers, apparently fearing demons and
I hope.
hyenas, are pretty
Good
freaked
luck.
out
You on
and
your own.
decide to just hurry home. One of the girls tells her mother what happened, and her mom makes the very wise decision to immediately call the police. The local authorities arrive and search the area, and in a tragic turn of events, they find a woman in the woods desperately screaming for help. The woman's husband had suddenly lost consciousness and quickly passed away out in the middle of the forest. The woman cried and cried for help.
This
but
is
it
a
was
real story
hours
then.
before anyone came. Now,
That's
unfortunately,
nuts.
nothing could be done for the man, even if the call had been made earlier. But this very sad story is a good reminder that scary sounds aren't always something scary. Calling the authorities just
True.
might save a life.
It's also a test to show, like, you know, you go screaming in a forest, even if someone hears you, they're not gonna come unless you, like, say something. Because I guarantee, like, these people were not gonna, like, pay any attention until they heard that distinct "somebody help me." Like, if you're on your own out there, you got to be saying, like, words, like, legible, like, you know, this something to, like, people would at least be able to tell you're either a ghost or a human, not a coyote or something, right? But yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
In California, Rodney, the store manager, is busy processing some inventory in the stockroom. Rodney is completely alone when something happens that sends chills down his spine.
I want you guys to focus on this area right here. Okay?
Even after all that.
Hold on, let me speed this up a bit.
There's too much on the line.
All right, watch.
What if it's a spooky ghost?
Look. Boom, you see that?
Suddenly, for no reason, a box falls from the high shelf in the storeroom with a loud bang,
I'm
freaking Rodney
shaking.
out. But
it's
as he
definitely
reviews
trapped.
the store security camera footage,
You
to
would
show
live
what
in the horror
happened,
movie.
he suddenly hears a strange sound coming from somewhere inside the store. He goes to investigate, and this is when things get really creepy.
Is that you?
Really creepy.
Look. I'm here by myself. Nobody's here. It's just me. See that?
Yeah. Okay.
Come out.
No.
I'm not afraid of you.
If there's any ghosts watching me right now, make a noise. I hear a noise. I'm not
Was that
afraid
you?
of you.
I threw down the box
Ghosts.
earlier?
That would freak me out in real life. I'm not gonna
Come on
lie.
out.
If I forgot that was there and I worked there, that would scare the shit out of me.
You don't scare me.
You don't scare me. I have God on my side.
Come on out.
Come out. You fucker.
He's trying to mess with me.
You trying to mess with me? It reminds me of, like, when your mom yells at you and you're like, go back to your stupid fucking. I don't care. Trying to mess with me. You ain't got shit on me. You're like talking quietly so no one hears you. Whoa. What happened? Ooh. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Rodney searches the store to find the source of the strange sound, when suddenly he feels a weird tug on his hair, almost as if something is touching him. He goes to check the store security camera,
Okay, bro.
and his blood runs cold.
And his blood.
Look, there I am right there. Look, you see that?
Ooh.
You see that?
That's actually kind of crazy.
Look, you see that?
That's
that?
pretty wild.
Nah. No.
It looks like something pulled Rodney's hair. Now, Rodney
That
posted
one's
his video to
definitely
show
on
what
the-
happened
on the
to
side
him,
of
but
more
it shows him to
believable.
keep his identity and the location of the store a secret.
I didn't want to be labeled this store as the haunted store. So I value my store. Some crazy things happened. and took some video, and that's about it.
So, is this a real paranormal encounter or not? As always, I leave that up to you to decide.
I want to know,
Or not.
what is the ghost
As
intention?
always,
Does he like smelling the hair? Like, I like your
I
shampoo.
leave that up to you to decide.
Like, why? Why the hair of all things?
In this next creepy video, 3 medical students are working the night shift, and it's a bit of a slow night on the job. So, to pass the time, they decide to set out to explore an abandoned and allegedly haunted section of the hospital, the old out-of-service hospital emergency room.
You guys, haunted ER?
What about it?
We're gonna go.
Throughout the
This is the
hospital's
guy that
many
dies
years
in the horror movie.
operations, countless patients died in this section of the hospital. The most recent tragic death being that of a young child. It is said that the ghosts of patients who passed away still haunt the old ER.
Working
So,
immersion.
the 3 med students make it down to the abandoned old emergency room. And yes, things are about to take a terrifying turn.
They look good too. Oh my god, my head is huge. Chloe, so I can't even.
Camera.
Huh?
It's just close to the camera.
Yeah, you're right. We got a chance for the haunted. Yeah.
Oh god.
Just like
I'm not excited about this. I didn't even get to finish eating my sandwich.
it feels like we're getting on a. You nervous? Why are you nervous?
I'll never know what it felt like.
Are you nervous?
Yes. What?
Chloe just moved herself.
This is straight out of a horror movie.
Yeah, it's just a little doll. They want us training.
Oh,
Put it here.
weird.
Nah, look at her.
That's weird.
I don't like that.
That's freaky. Let's go.
Oh. Why are you looking? Oh, the lights are on. Go in. Go in.
Go on.
Go in. Go in. Figure out why the lights are on. I don't like that. I don't like that.
You go in. No, you go in.
Do it.
They look like evil eyes.
Evil eyes.
Yeah, of course we're gonna go in with you.
Thanks. Ooh, it feels weird. Was that you?
Yeah.
This room feels weird.
Unexplained
I don't
bang.
like this. Ooh.
Welcome back. Dang, find a ghost already.
Oh, the curtain moved. Yeah, it did. It moved. It moved. It moved. Yes, it did.
It did, bro. I swear, bears. The curtain moved. Okay, I see a little bit.
The curtain moved. Yeah, it did. It moved. It moved. It moved. Yes, it did. It did. How did you not see that? Oh, okay.
Ooh.
It did. It moved. It moved. It moved. Yes, it did. It did. How did you not see that? Yes, it did. It did.
What? Man, why these always gotta be such low quality?
How did you not see that?
That's one of those ones with like the 4 prongs. That's crazy. I mean, ooh. But then it's so easily fake because the person would, you'd literally only need one person with a string and with the ability to touch a curtain. Like,
okay.
it's just.
A curtain moves on its own, and a cane falls to the floor almost as if it was pushed. The 3 medical students are completely freaked out and just run right out of there.
Yeah, that one's...
So, are the stories true? And is the old emergency room haunted by the spirits of former patients?
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Let me know what you think. Cynical. A new top 5 viewer and YouTube gamer who goes by the name Professor Cynical reached out to us about some scary, unexplainable events that have been happening at his home in England.
Oh, he's got one of those
kind of stuff happens all the
old
out to us
gamer
about
chairs.
some scary, unexplainable events that have been happening at his home.
That, like, you play Xbox on when you're, like, 12.
In England.
And that kind of stuff happens
Those were vibe. What soda
at his home in England.
He's got a 2-liter of Coca-Cola on the floor. Dang. Who's even playing games in there, bro? It's so cramped.
And that kind of stuff happens all the time now. And the hell?
He looks spooked.
Even though Professor Cynical is, well, cynical and a skeptic, he says that ever since his family moved into their home 4 years ago, things have happened that he simply can't explain. Late one night, after being awakened by strange noises, Cynical gets up and starts recording. What happens next is downright creepy.
Don't worry about that. That was my air freshener going off automatically. 8 minutes. Bargain. Nah, mate. Nah.
I missed it. What happened?
Nah.
Is there someone in there? Oh, the door is moving?
8 minutes. Bargain.
I mean...
Nah, mate. Nah.
Bro's got his fridge blurred.
Nah. Nope. I am moving out.
Cynical is shocked when he sees the door to the kitchen move all by itself. But it gets even creepier.
What do you mean it gets creepier?
Again? Can you make anything move?
Cynical has the scare of a lifetime when suddenly a chair forcefully slides towards him from all the way across the room.
Did he... Am I crazy, or did he just, like... pull it with his foot on, like, a string or something? You know what I mean?
Cynical has the scare of a lifetime when suddenly a chair forcefully...
Like, his foot moves before the chair moves, I think.
Cynical has the scare of a lifetime when suddenly a chair...
Maybe.
Forcefully slides towards him from all the way across the room. Professor Cynical says that he now believes his house might just be very haunted, and he thinks that he and his family should maybe just move out.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Looks like that might have been what happened, though.
Dupree is working a late night shift on ambulance duty as an emergency medical technician. As he's driving the ambulance back to base, something happens that he simply can't explain. Something absolutely terrifying.
Alright, so I'm not sure how to talk about this, but well, first off, I've been an EMT just for a little bit, and like I ain't never experienced nothing like this.
Bro's nostrils are pogging.
So as we driving back
it's
to
an
base,
intrusive thought.
I swear I seen a face in the rearview mirror. Like,
Tell me as soon as you can.
Fuck, I need to turn this engine off though, cause like we're gonna be stranded out here.
Yeah, as soon as possible. Hey, thank you.
Because you saw a face in the rearview mirror?
I'm not trying to go back near this truck.
Aren't your lights only supposed to be on if there was like an emergency or something? Like, don't you got places to be? Go try to jump scare the ghost. Unlock the door, damn it! He ran away. He couldn't unlock the door and he just ran away. Dang, how long is this video? I'm fast forwarding. Are they leaving uncut because something else happened?
I don't know if you see it, but can y'all see that back door? Like it just, like it just
focus the
flew
camera.
open, like, can y'all? Oh. Nah, what the?
Ooh, that's weird.
What was that? Can y'all see it?
Looks like.
Nah, hell no. That, nah.
As Japri is reaching in to turn off the engine, just off camera,
Maybe a
the
weird
back
trick
door
of the
the
light
ambulance
with the-
flies open on its own.
Who knows?
Japri is shocked and jumps back out, leaving his phone behind. Now he eventually returns and grabs his phone, but then Japri and his EMT partner see a strange unexplained shadow darting back and forth inside the ambulance. Japri says he was so shaken up by this encounter that he called his employer to come pick up the ambulance. He says he just took an Uber home.
That's crazy. All right. I'm gonna give Terrifier the trailer a go. I'm kind of interested. I assume you mean the new one?
You survived the most famous serial killer since Jack the Ripper. The 5-year anniversary is coming up. I think a lot of people would really like to hear from you after all this time. Want to know what it's like to be in the presence of that kind of evil. What goes through your brain when it's close enough to you. You feel his
I'm
breath.
scared. Just imagine that happening to you. Fucking Santa Claus with a chainsaw breaks through your shower. Ugh. You love this movie?
I saw him today.
Is it out yet?
Oh. How can you be sure it was really him? I could feel it. Who is this Santa? He's scaring my kid.
Yeah, he's scaring me too.
Hey, Santa's handing out presents!
Come sit in my lap, kids.
Why would he come back here? Even if he was alive, which he isn't. Wouldn't you want to get as far away from here as possible, as far away from you? We both know this isn't over. I have to go back to the Terrifier.
The Terrifier.
Still buried there. The Terrifier.
I love that mask. What do you want?
Still buried there, isn't it? It might be the only thing that could stop them.
Ooh. That's freaky. Ew! Kids. Terrified. Again.
Looking forward to the best Christmas ever, filled with fun, smiles, and laughter.
He's eating his milk and cookies. Ew! Got spider webs on him. That is scary. That looks good. I want to. It's his first movie trailer, so you would assume it's not out yet, right? Release date? August 28th. Comes out in a month and 7 days. Pretty freaky. Pretty freaky. I'd give it a watch. The scary video's over. I don't know what to do. Oh, whoops. We're going full cam for a bit. While I stare at myself. Figure out. You should play Six Time today on YouTube. It's one of my favorite songs right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that. Six Time. I'll give it my my professional music producer review. Ooh. Is this? Hold on. I'm gonna check. I think if I do this, it won't show up in the VOD, which is what we want because I don't want to get copy strike. So yeah, VOD watchers, you can just play at the same time, lol. I believe I've changed it so that does that now. Okay. I'll have to check. I'm actually curious. Baby Chief Doit. How old is this kid? They turn a face into an asshole. Why? Welcome, Cake Bull. What is... This goes hard. It looks like found footage of like Tekashi 6ix9ine from when he was in middle school. I don't know. Oh. I see. It ends. Okay, thoughts. Everybody is pretty good too. I'll give it a low gander. Yeah, I think just like the being honest, like not for me, but pretty fun. I think there's just not a lot of like not enough like interesting like wordplay for me. I will put you on a song. We'll do this reverse here. I'm actually curious. I want to know what you think about this song. Okay? I'm about to show you two 50-year-old men who released an absolute banger the other day. Okay? This is LL Cool J and Eminem's new song. It blows my mind that both of these rappers are like old as fuck and just drop something as badass as this. All right, so let me know what you think of this. Ever since it came out, it's only been out 10 days ago. Okay, I've listened to the song way too much then, but it's so heat to me, in my opinion. I guess what do you think? You can throw in your opinion to okay, cool. What do you think about Murdergram Duets by LL Cool J and Eminem? The two 50-year-old gangsters that just rock up and kill the beat. Do you remember the first time you heard the legend in leather? Super duper switch. I can't understand a single word you're saying. I think you have syrup brain. About to finish you like polyurethane. I'm waiting, Hatinzan. I need the song review. Maybe you guys are just like typing your essay response right now, just like your orchestra. How do I break this to you? kinda ass. Okay, not your type of music or style, plus really fast songs, so it's hard to hear what they're saying. I could totally see that. It's very, very quick paced. I respect it, I respect it. This song has a funny chorus. Tobey Maguire got bit by a spider. Me must got bit by a goat. So great. Yeah, I mean, if you go and break down the lyrics of this song, actually pretty nuts if you couldn't understand what they were saying. My favorite is Eminem's bars because he always has like some crazy wordplay. I call that fucking hoe Katrina. Somebody better give hurricane. Like Hurricane Katrina. My shit fire, that's why you log on it like you're Duraflame. Finish you like polyurethane. Polyurethane is a resin commonly used to provide a finish on wooden furniture. What else we got? There's one that's very stupid that's like, I'm just being as frank as Sinatra. Like that one's whack to me. It's silly. So is this one. Spaghetti sauce on mozzarella on a tray full of pasta. You got a couple of motherfucking train kill lasagna. Stupid. This one's hard. Off ya like Hoffa and dump your body in Lake Minnetonka. That one's crazy. Terrifier 2 trailers if you want. Sure, let's give it a little peek. And then after this, I can't tell if I want to play Overwatch or Ghost Runners or not. We might. I'll probably mess around and yap in the practice range in Overwatch and then decide. Are these the same actors? He's like, I get that a lot. Yeah, people tell me. I'm weird. I'm quirky. That's a weird. Whoa. Ew. Art was here. Who ought? Ooh. That one looks gory. He must be Art. Spooky. I'm typically like, how do you guys feel about like gore? Like bloody, like guts spilling and everything. Personally, like there's like, ooh, sometimes I'm okay with it, but like, I'll tell you when I'm not okay with it, and it's while I'm eating. I can tell you this because we used to watch The Walking Dead, with my family, for like dinner or whatever, way back when I was in high school, and I was not having it. I did not want to watch zombies spilling guts while I was eating like insert food or whatever. But yeah, I think in other contexts I'm okay with gore, just not while eating. Yeah, I don't know. I'm worried I'm gonna like train my brain to think like you're supposed to eat guts, and then what if I walk around eating people, you know? What if it might just happen if I'm not careful, so, you know. Yeah. We're gonna switch gears here. Head over to some Overwatch, because why not, I guess. End up your body in Lake Minnetonka. That's how you know that you saw it, you came in, you conquered. Get the tunes rolling again. So yeah, hope everyone's having a good day so far. What is the deal with this cord? It's like I don't know what's going on with it. It just keeps doing that. Oh, I've got to change my settings. I was recording B-roll for the next YouTube video. So I was on ultra uber super duper settings. Right, and then we'll apply exit desktop. So yeah. I don't know if you... Oh, welcome back, K-Cool. I don't know if you noticed, K-Cool. Different camera angle right now. I was kind of thinking for the Saturday streams, we would do something a little bit more light, where you could actually see my face. And then the Tuesday, Thursday ones could be more like dark room, how I usually like it. Just to mix things up, keep things fresh. Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah. What should we do? Yeah, let's just mess around in the practice range for a bit. Turn the music down a little bit. So, okay, cool. We could either play Overwatch today, or we could play Ghost Runners today. Sorry you're late. No problem, man. We were having fun today watching some spooky videos. If you want to see what we're watching, you can see the VOD if you want. But We just watched a Nuke's top 5 video, which those are like full of like some like obviously fake like ghost things, some like actually creepy stories, just kind of like everything. And then we watched some movie trailers. And yeah. So yeah, the plan for today is pretty open-ended. Not sure what I want to do, and I am open to your input on this, Cakeful. If you'd rather see me play some Ghost Runners, or we could do some Overwatch today. And I was just gonna yap in here until I decided what I wanted to do with my life. Yeah. I had okay, I have a confession, all right? Hear you out. Okay. What are you suggesting? Now I'm curious. My story is on hold. I have to know what you're gonna say now.
Victory.
Every time you die, you do one push-up in what? In in Ghost Runners, dude? I don't want to do that shit. I do not have. I don't. Or in Overwatch in anything. I don't want to do that. Maybe we can do that the day I'm not wearing a nice shirt. Anything? Thing is, I feed my ass off in Overwatch, and if we do Ghost Runners, that's like an easy 500 push-ups.
Your reflexes now.
Maybe we'll have to do that for like Overwatch one day. I don't know. You'll do it with me? Well, I'll think about it, Cakeful. Well, I'll simmer on that idea. I'll give it some thought. How about that? I think my goal for today is to just have fun. Not make anything more stressful than it needs to be. I've been realizing I've been kind of like taking improving with Overwatch a little too seriously. I expect myself to have like a fun time while streaming. So my goal for today is to kind of just like loosen up a little bit and have some fun. Oh, what was the story? Oh yeah. I low-key, okay. This is gonna sound probably a little cringe, but just hear me out, okay? And my reasoning is gonna be like the most cringe like reasoning ever, alright? But just hear me out, okay? I watched a Mercy VOD review. And to be honest, Mercy looks a little fun, I have to admit. I'm having a little bit of a crisis right now. Because Mercy just seems like a fun hero to play. And I feel like I'd be kind of good at her too, is the thing. Oh. OBS crashed. Are we still here?